Jets. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Wait, 20! My 54! It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Hey, Alabama.
They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
It's our time.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Throwing now is Brady. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Brady gives this to White. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting the tone early for his defense.
And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Brady to his old reliable Edelman, and the Patriots have a first down. Now, how many times have we seen that? 3rd down, and Tom Brady turning to old reliable Julian Edelman. Of course, no Rob Gronkowski now. Edelman, the main holdover, the 33-year-old who was a Super Bowl MVP last season. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Slant route caught by Edelman. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 12 yards there and a first down. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in.
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. James White, his first touchdown of the new season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. This is a crew, they've come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because you know, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you've gone somewhere, but you're really out here in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, though. You know, get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Darnold out right here to Herndon. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. And this Patriot defense up to the challenge once more as they again stop him behind the line. So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He finds his target, it's Crowder. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 45-yard line.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot. And they were into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. He was looking for a Nunwa there.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackle for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Brady. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down. With James White, you know that he can catch the football. He was 3rd in the NFL amongst running backs last year with 87 catches. And as we've seen, sometimes they come in bunches. Super Bowl 51, he had 14 grabs, including the winning score. Last year in the divisional round versus the Chargers, 15 receptions for White.
41 Mike. 41 Mike. Charlie. 41 Mike. 43 Mike.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. He hits White, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Wait, set. Why, 20. I'm coming. Regular.
Brady gives to Michelle. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Pro Bowler C.J. Mosley, the Ravens' leading tackler last year, up to make the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
This is White on the screen. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. And that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there because trying is one thing. We can second-guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jordan Jenkins. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up. Ready? 58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike.
2nd down and 10. Darnold. Got his target, Pierre Garçon. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
Go, son. Go 58 to Mike. Walk man, 80. 58 to Mike. 58 to Mike. Hey, let's go.
Now on 2nd and 13. Darnold. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Now 2nd and 6. At the 13.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
They go with White on the counter. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Henry Anderson on the stop.
Wait, that. Wide, 80.
54. 3rd down and 6.
What are you hitting?
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Quinnen Williams in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Now it's Crowder. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10.
53. Check 53. Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that lady. Hey, box truck, box truck. 53 at the mic. Here we go, D. All day, defense, all day, all day. Man, ready? Let's go. Hey, we got Mike.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Caught left side, Garçon. Oh, the big play's going to get even bigger as penalty flags are down, and I believe they're going to get a face mask penalty tacked on. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Marlon, 64, weak. Young lady, 26. Watch the motion. 52.
Powell takes it from Darnold, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Hey, high 7. 52. Here we go. Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52. They gonna need some therapy after this. Mike 52. All day, dog.
So that'll back him up 5. Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal.
Hey, shoot. Hey, watch the slip. Keep going, keep going.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. And it'll be intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next year?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
So many different weapons available in that Patriot backfield. Here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Demaryius Thomas, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down.
But one thing's for sure, when you've got a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
On 2nd down, it's White looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. On the stop there defensively, Marcus May with the tackle. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Shotgun now for Brady. He completes it right side of the lane. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Brady, 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys at 1st and 10. First down, here's White. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On 3rd down, a run from White. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the 13-year man puts it through, and the lead moves to 10-zip. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Darnold from the gun. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Hey, Haywood!
To throw is Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Darnold now to throw. And able to find Garcon. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 30 yards there. And, of course, the first down as well. A first down throw. Darnold eluding the pressure right. On the catch, it's Crowder. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Darnold, that's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run for it with Montgomery, and he is in. Touchdown, New York. Ty Montgomery, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point attempt here still to come. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Makes the score Patriots 10, Jets 7.
Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. He spins free. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 19-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo.
Operating from the gun. Brady nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Brady going to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Leonard Williams able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. The final shot before half for Brady. Looking deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.